Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has... tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Gross. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Brandt. That has not gone well. Emerson, nicely aimed pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Schuler.
Schlotterbeck.
Schuler. To Gross. Can he finish? In for the pieces. That's another chance. Oh, brilliant from Brandt. He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's been played through. And that was very necessary.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Now it's Girassi.
Girassi! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Borussia Dortmund, after 20 minutes, is number 9,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
We're ploughing through the middle. And he's gone looking for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here.
And he shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 27 minutes is number 13, Pascal Grosch.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Numecha. Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here. And the shot!
Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 33 minutes is number 20,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
It's Greenwood! And he's hit it too high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Anton. And he's intervened well there. Knocks it out wide. It's a searching pass. Out of play for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely. He's having a shot! Deftly away, knocks it into space, and now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. This looks... Sabitzer! And that's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Baleri, Aguirre. Now it's Aubameyang.
Oh, really well played.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pavard, Baleri, Aguirre. And it's Emerson. Now it's Aubameyang. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Borussia Dortmund utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Baleri. Vermeeren. And it's Kondogbia. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger, and it's made its way to him. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Carries far too far and out of play. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lemaitre is there and he can get that clear. Steaming.
Oh, shooting chance! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Marseille grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that is a little undercooked.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that's fabulous.
62,005.
Brandt, and they can counter here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pavard. And it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Emerson plays it short. Played into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Good take, and is he in? And a chance! And one more try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Nicholas Süle. Number 3, Anton. Number 9, Sergio Girassi. Coming on the field, number 5.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Number 27.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes for a shot! They've done it!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Aubameyang. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 23, Chan. Number 6.
Aguirre and Emerson Palmieri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Özcan, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Real chance! In he goes again. It's there! And the lead is extended still further.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 75
Borussia
minutes
Dortmund
Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Vermeeren. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Greenwood. Sabitzer threads one in, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Marseille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good-looking ball. Özcan. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Brandt. Some good work on the right flank here. The final 5 minutes. And it's Højbjerg. He's in a great position here. Now can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Brandt. Coming on the field is number 14.
Aimed beyond the defence.
And they've got rid.
Well, there's the clearance. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
No foul, says the referee. Can he get it through? 5 minutes to add.
He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar!
And time is up. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right